Hello. In the dream realm, there's this large building, like really tall building, and all the gods and goddesses are in this building, right? But because of what's after the gods and goddesses, they're not allowed to uh, escape from the reality of this building. So, in this dream, we know we're being chased out of this building, and in one of the scenes, because it was a long ass movie. The whole fucking thing was a whole movie. In one of the scenes, I'm sitting with Frank Ocean and I'm telling him, I'm like, I just want you to know uh, before, whatever happens, I want you to know that I fell in love with you because of Nights. Out of all the fucking songs that he has, okay? Night. I said Nights in the dream. And I go, and he looks at me, he goes, Nights. He's like, not pyramids and I was like, no, it's nights. Because it goes, I said it was a smooth ride. I said it was a smooth ride. And I put my hand like this and I went like this, showing him the like bumps. And, and I told him, I was like, you know who you are, right? And he goes, no. I said, you're Oshumare. I said, you're the snake energy, the kundalini energy of the earth. I was like, you're Oshumare. He goes, oh shit. He goes, yeah, I know. I know I'm Oshumare. And Oshumare, so basically, you know, I don't want to talk about the rest of it because it's kind of embarrassing on my part. Because in this dream, he's like an asexual mind frame. So I'm gonna tell you about this, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what's coming up next and what to prepare for because the animals have already started moving higher to higher ground. And this dream is a next level dream. It's where the movie of the mind meets reality. So we're already converging realities right now. So the first things, we were getting out this building. These men were chasing all of the gods to not get out of the building. But we went down these like long holes in the building and we just kept sinking and sinking and sinking through these holes. We were being chased the whole way. So I woke up at 6 something and they said go back to sleep to finish the dream. So I go back and we finish and we finally make it out the doors. And there's like, hella people trying to get us. So all the gods came out of the doors and they flew into the sky. And then the, the like, where you want to go, they just put home. And home is wherever the heart is, wherever love is. And that's where I live. In the earth is considered the heart of the galaxies. It's the meeting spot in the middle of everything because most people don't know it. We're just words manifested into reality. You have a word that's attached to your soul, whether it be kindness, love, uh, anything. You're associated with those names, and that's the name you have to go by in the universe. So They get so like my soul came from a portal this morning, from a portal, jumped on my balcony, and then went into my body and laid. And she goes, "We made it." So that's a layer of reality that's going to come, that's already converging, where I could feel it, hear it, sense it, dream it, all at the same time. It's like a harmony. It's a harmony that links with the universe. So we're on beat, which means everything else is going to be thrown off beat. Um, when I was on TikTok, I saw a video of all these animals running through the trees, and they're trying to get to higher ground. And all the guys are like, ha ha ha, he. Okay, so volcano is coming. There's a volcano coming, and it's gonna be fucking big. Right after the volcano is a fucking earthquake. This earthquake is fucking huge. It creates the biggest crater and shifts the earth. Like, people get fucked up and scared. They get hella fucking scared. But if you know it's coming, don't get scared. Just prepare. Canned food, all that other shit, because they're going to turn off the water. They're going to turn off the internet. Everything's going to be in disarray, right? Once this happens, it's considered a separate society. Once what splits off from the United States, that no longer is under control of anything. That section that shifts off is going to be its own new city, new country. So right after, so everyone's going to be like, okay, cool. We made it through the volcano. We made it through the earthquake. We're going to be good. Unfortunately, y'all fucked the earth up really bad. So it's a tidal wave. And this is where the scary part really comes in for everyone. Is the tidal wave has no controls, no controller, nothing. It's an aftershock of the biggest earthquake. So the aftershock comes and the wave is fucking big. I can't compare it to anything else. It's bigger than the Eiffel Tower, bigger than the fucking, it's huge. So when the wave comes, it's going to take out like 90% of the US. And that's hard. That's hard. That's going to be a hard fucking hit. Ain't going to be no news. I ain't going to be able to post this. I'm not going to be able to be online. None of it. Um, and then what did I see after that one? So after the wave hit, it's like, you know the song Hosier sings. He says, um, "That's found in the last witness before the wave hits, marveling at God. Hey, before he feels alone one final time." It's been prophesied a lot. The wave has been prophesied a lot. Not just by the singers, not just by the musicians, but by regular people, because we've seen it in our dreams. I've seen it in my dreams since I was like 5 years old, this big ass wave. So after the wave went, because it's like wherever God is on earth is not considered on earth. This is why the sun that I'm at, that I show you guys, the sun that I'm at, I'm not in the matrix, but I pretend to be in the matrix because I want to be with you guys. But technically, I'm on a different planet. I'm on Venus because my sun looks like this. when I take pictures of it. It looks like a vagina or like a eye. So hold on, let me see if I can get another angle. And this is like no Photoshop. Hold on. No Photoshop. And look like an eye. And that's just taking a straight picture of the sun. So, for example, this one too, that's an X. X marks the spot where safety is. Do you know what I mean? X marks the spot where safety is. So, um, that's why I created this little town to be so boring and quaint. It's going to be a perfect spot to be when the wave hits. It's probably going to be the only spot that actually makes it. Um, so I made, what is it? Oh, so after the wave, it's going to be like really, really bad because the waters are going to recede, right? The animals that were in the sea, like, will be secretly, if I could tell y'all that secret. Have you ever seen Star Trek? On Star Trek, they have this where they beam up the whale on that one thing. They're gonna take a certain percentage of the ocean animals, oceanic animals, out of the ocean, and the rest is just gonna wash up. So you're gonna see like dead sharks and all that kind of stuff. This is where the final people who made it have to clean the fucking shit up because they was told to clean it up, but they got so complacent and tired and running through the government and all this kind of shit. They gonna have to clean the shit up, all of you. I ain't doing shit. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna clean something up. And this is where we reformulate the territories, and this is where we reformulate all that. So I saw this already coming, but I needed a time frame. So I wanted to look up a time frame. But they said if I set a time, that the vibration of me saying the time would either make it happen earlier or make it happen later because of how my energy is. Because then we're gonna start seeing different energies of monsters, not monsters, but people that don't look like us, cleaning it up with us. We're gonna see new technology helping us clean up. We're gonna see the real leaders, who the real leaders are, step up. And again, you're gonna see the Anunnaki. Some of my kids is good. Some of my kids is bad. Some of them are really bad. So keep your strength about you. Don't let them bully you. If they know that they can't bully you, then they won't fuck with you. I can't pick you up because of my surgery spot. It's okay. So people were worried about if they would see the wave in their lifetime. You know, if they're gonna see this shit in their lifetime. It's right around the corner. The static electricity of the energy. Hey, Elise. Static electricity of the energy and how the weather is shifting. So in Oregon or in where I am in Seattle, the weather is like Florida. The weather is just like Florida, 90 something and hella humid, right? The birds send me signals. All of the blackbirds came yesterday, like maybe 150 of the blackbirds. And they were all like flying around me like you're okay type thing. And then I saw four geese lined up. Geese is a mother goose flip of a honk saying that something's coming. 444. I saw my sister got a tattoo that said 444. Four geese. So all of these signs that are lining up is preparing, and I had to send out messages to Thoth. To Thoth. It's time that they pick their avatar. They got to pick their avatar. Well, no, first things first, they got to get their house in order. So when I say Thoth, it's the husbands of the heavens that could be, because they can always be dropped off and not be on the list, right? And then the next person comes up. So there's 13 signs, and the each Thoth is associated with a zodiac sign, right? So you have Capricorn, Aquarius. In my dream, Frank Ocean was so he's a Gemini. No, I think he's a Gemini. What is Frank Ocean? Yeah, Frank Ocean is an Aquarius. Hold up. I put him under Aquarius even though Frank is a Scorpio. So seeing him in this dream is weird because he's considered number one. He's considered under an Aquarius, which means it's starting underwater. All of the precedent, all of the things that are happening is starting underwater. So I'm thinking there's a volcano coming that's underwater, or a volcano that's coming from underwater, or an earthquake that's coming from underwater that's going to trigger all of these events. Something is happening from underwater because when we were escaping the building, um, it was like a labyrinth for, I don't know, but the zodiac symbols is each one of them have to get their house in order. So that means if you have children that are spiritual children and stuff like that, and they're not with their dark side, then you have to put them back in order if you're going to keep those kids, those souls in order. You basically got to put the souls in order. You got to put the houses in order. You got to just be organized from a spiritual standpoint so everything could drop down smoothly, right? Um, what else did I see in the dream? So something's going to happen from underwater that's going to trigger the volcano. And I'm thinking it's going to be in Hawaii. I'm thinking, but it could be a different volcano. I'm just saying that because my mother was telling me from a spiritual standpoint, she's like, this year don't come. She's like, this year don't come to Hawaii. She's like, I know you're going through a lot of stuff. She would never say that. She would say, come to Hawaii. Even if you're hurt, you find a way to come to Hawaii. So her telling me, don't come this year is like an omen, in my opinion. And then not soon after that happens, everyone's like, oh shit, that's sorry for them. They're like, oh, oh, at least it's not happening to us, type energy. And then boom, here comes this big ass fucking earthquake. The biggest shit I've ever seen. This is the biggest earthquake I've ever been involved, better ever seen. It's like all of the gods falling from the sky. Do, 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 do. All of their higher selves falling to the earth. Do, 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 do. Cracking everything. And before they even have a chance to breathe or put stuff back together or put the financial system back together, the wave comes. Down in the last witness before the wave hits. Marvin and God. So those are some things that are coming next. And I just tell you how to prepare, how to get the energy. As soon as you see them animals, like on the earth, on the regular earth, starting to freak out. Oh, mommy, take a lot. As soon as you see those animals starting to run, or the dogs acting up, or the zebras and shit trying to escape the zoo and they going a certain way, go. Fuck everything else what you think. It's like a horror movie. When you're in a horror movie, in a horror movie, everybody want to go, what's that? What's behind there? No, bitch. Get in your fucking car and go. If there's too much fucking traffic, get your lazy ass out your motherfucking car and start walking. You walk as fast as you fucking can with anything carried on your back. As soon as you see them animals fucking acting like that, they are integrated into the fucking earth. They know the temperament of the earth. So that's what you gotta do. I ain't gonna worry because I tagged what's it called around this one? Almost like a sacred perimeter. A sacred perimeter. That's what's gonna force everybody to come and address the shit and address it. Yeah. Um. So that's what's coming next. Just watch out for the animals. They already started doing it, but now we're gonna see more. The birds are gonna start acting weird, and everything is gonna be just shifting, and it's gonna be a beautifully sad day. It's gonna be sad as fuck. Not a lot of people is gonna make it, but the best thing that you could do is just follow where the animals is going. That's the best thing. That's about fucking it. That's what's coming next, y'all. And I don't have a time frame because I'm not gonna fuck it up. God said you will neither know the time nor the hour in the Bible. You will neither know the time nor the hour. So I'm not gonna spoil the spoilers, but if the dream is coming where the gods are already out of the building, that means they're about to start falling on earth, jumping on earth. Which means if they jumping on earth, that's when the fucking earthquake. They might be jumping in the ocean. That's why they was in Frank Ocean was in my dream. They might be jumping in the ocean as to not make a huge impact, but that's probably gonna affect the wave as well. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all an embarrassing moment in my dream. I kind of don't want to, but I'm going to. So in the dream, I told Frank Ocean, I was like, we should, you know, do it. And he said, no. He said no because he doesn't want anyone taking his energy. Like he says, is his energy is sacred. And I was like, oh no, I'll just give you 10,000 coins. I'll give it through the womb. And he was like, you could do that? I was like, what have you been taught? I was like, most women are the givers. They're the like ATM machines. And he was like, wow, well, I didn't know that. I thought that people only take from you when you do that. They take the sacred energy. I was like, it's the more potent the energy that comes from Oshumare, the more potent energy that comes from the snake, the better the, you know, orgasm and the easier it is to program reality. But if you're with someone who's always going and going and going, they don't have any energy. They wasted all their money, right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. Bye.